The European Darts Championship, Day 2, the last 16. Martijn Devine, the big Dutchman, had his game face on, but could he handle the scoring prowess of Peterson? Why was Jose de Souza's head down? And could the Ferret take full advantage? And how about Nathan Aspinall? How would he fare against the wily veteran James Wade? It's time to rev it up today on High Roller Radio. Yes, the biggest event of the year on the Euro Tour, the Championship. 2 sessions on the docket today, and it will be fast and furious. All the action, of course, on PDC.TV, live from the Koenig Pilsner Arena in Oberhausen, Germany. Day 2 of the European Darts Championship, announced Liam Martin, letting us know that we certainly have a jam-packed card, 8 games, all of them best of 19, first to 10 wins. By the way, gotta show you this from the weekly Dartscast. With MVG's win yesterday, he has tied Phil Taylor for most wins all time in this event. They both have 28. The world number 1 could break that record later on this evening. Simon Whitlock, by the way, is number 2 with 21, followed by James Wade with 17. The Machine, also a winner yesterday. All right, let's get at it. And I love this vantage point to get us going. The over-the-shoulder view of William O'Connor and Jamie Hughes, our first pairing on. The Irishman, a late entry in the tournament, and he's making the most of his opportunity. He took out the 1 seed yesterday, Joe Cullen, and he was taking it to Yaza today in this one. Came out gangbusters again. Double 10 here for 4-0. A 4-0 opening salvo, and he wasn't done there, not at all. Carried on with a hold in leg 5, and in a race to 10, wow, he held a 5-0 lead at the interval. Jamie Hughes, who beat Dave Chisnell, tweeted Charlie Gray, has got something to think about if he even wants to put a leg on the board. Hughes is overthinking his doubles, said Juanita McDade, and that he was. Wasted several chances. He did put 2 on the board in the next session, but the man from Black Country was way off his game, and it was 8-2 after 2. The Magpie putting his darts away on an absolute blowout. Fast forward now, 12th leg, and it was, oh yes, for O'Connor. The 100 checkout to close it out had 3-ton pluses in all, including a brilliant 138. He averaged 95, Hughes only 83, and that was the difference. 10-3 your final. I don't care how bad you're playing, he said. I can't let you back. I really dug deep. Remember, he's only in the event because of Glenn Duran's positive COVID test. Wouldn't it be something if he went all the way and won the thing? Despite a few of these from Devin Peterson in the opening stanza, the long-leaning and fast-throwing Dutchman Martijn Kleermaker was getting the best of it early on. Already up 3-1, he kicked off the 5th leg with a steady ton 40, good enough for 4-1 at the interval. A little water, staying refreshed, and so far so good. Well, that positivity didn't last long because Peterson's a player and he turned it around big time, came back from the commercials with a point to prove, and boy did he ever. Lining up double 4 here for his 3rd straight and 4-4. Yes, no problem. Then very next leg he pinned double 4 again, and after making it 5 on the trot, he was all business as he departed the stage. Just like that, he was leading 6-4 and had all the momentum. Not to be outdone, Kleermaker responded with an X2 in 13 and 15 darts. He was feeling it. This is reaction at 6-all fired up. But from there, the experience of the South African shone through. He broke in leg 13 and regained daylight on double 8 in the 14th, 8-6. At 9-7, the Dutchman took out 104 to prolong the match and forced Devin to serve it out, which he did with great composure. Double 5 for game, set, match. A tightly contested battle. Fair play to Kleermaker. 10-8 your final. He was clinical on his finishing, Peterson said. It's a testament to his ability and testimony to the Dutch talent there is out there. For Peterson, a terrific performance. Average 101 plus with 7 180s. And remember, he trailed at one point 4-1. Fresh off his 9-darter yesterday, Jose De Souza had every intent of firing in more perfection today. His problem, a Welshman named Johnny Clayton. Tied at 2, the Ferret scored first blood in leg 5 on double 2. He liked it. A break just before the commercials, timely, good for a 3-2 advantage, and he carried on once back on stage. Loads of space on this maximum, 1, 2, 3 across. Then in the 9th leg, he capitalized on 2 misses from the Portuguese ace. De Souza couldn't find the outer ring, and Clayton could. Pin double 7 for 6-3, but what a shot this was. Last dart on tops on the 80 checkout. Yes, De Souza somehow snuck it in there for an immediate break back. Not sure how, but he did. He lessened the damage. 6-4, Clayton after 2. The Ferret still had daylight through 12, and then again through 14, after making it 8-6 on double 16. Then in the 15th leg, this was the backbreaker. De Souza wasting several chances, Clayton wasting none. Double 18, another break, 3 clear, and you can make the final 10-6. Johnny be good. He closed it out the very next leg on tops. The bookies had De Souza as the favorite, but not today. No way. He seemed edgy. Ales for Wales as Clayton moves into the quarters for the very first time at the European Championship. I find it hard up there with no crowd, he admitted. It's quiet, but I did my job. Our final fixture of the afternoon pitted James Wade, who was saluting the crowd as he hit the stage, against Nathan Aspinall, who did his saluting on intro. This promised to be a dandy. We pick it up just before the second interval. The Asp down a break and sitting on 120 for all square. There's his attempt at Shanghai. Last start, no good. Chance wasted. The machine revved along into the commercials with a 6-4 advantage. They exchange holds to start the third session, then again for 8-6. Typical Wadey, maintaining daylight on tops, no mistakes. He held again for 9-7 and then slammed the door shut at 10-8. He really is quite a player, folks. Just motors along and wins. The machine into the Elite 8. Thumbs up on being one of the best there is. I've started taking it seriously, he said. I'm seeing others win and thinking, if they can do it, so can I. He then called out the new breed of darts player, Flash Harries, he said. I don't see anyone new in the world of darts that I'm bothered by if I'm playing well. Wow, you gotta love a good James Wade post-match interview. Big win, too, as outlined here by Joe Williams. Wadey provisionally back into the world's top 10 after reaching the quarters, which means Dimitri Vandenberg drops back to number 11. So, there you have it. Day 2, afternoon session in the books. Willie O'Connor, Devin Peterson, Johnny Clayton, and James Wade, your winners. We've got more action tonight. It's the European Darts Championship today on High Roller Radio.